Good afternoon. My name is Cos Maria Piedrahita Frias. This is weekly session work-life balance. Today is our last session. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, 2021. We have David here. So David, welcome to this session. I hope to enjoy it.
Thank you, teacher.
If you have any question, just remember, you can always ask. If you had to switch to Spanish, just let me know if you don't understand.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with our warm-up activity. And so what can you see here? The black, I'm pointing right now, David. What do you see? Do you know?
Just run up.
Okay, so what about the other side? You left, on your left.
I don't know because
Do you know the name of it?
Sorry, what?
Do you know the name?
No, I don't know.
You don't? Okay, that called a scale, right? It's a scale, so you kind of like for weight, right? You need to weight potatoes or tomatoes when you go to groceries, right? You want to know the weight of the vegetables, right? So, but today we're talking about work-life balance, right? So we kind of think more like how is our life, right? The weight, what we put in here and what put in there, right? It seems one is a little bit more higher than the other one, right? Right. So the lower, this part will be kind of the heavy, and the other one will be a light, the light one. So usually it does happen. Life,
Life is like liviano.
yeah, light, yeah, lighter, yes. But this one is life, about our life. Very good. And the other one, what do you think? It's
Mm,
work.
heavy is.
And that's, do you know why?
I don't know.
No, you don't have any idea probably that why this happened. It could be work, but for you, do you work, David?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so it depends what you do, right? Sometimes you working, but you take some work where? Home, right? So
Right.
when you think about the situation, it makes your like work like heavier, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you kind of understand a little bit what we're talking?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Okay, so we had some questions that we're going to talk. Do you like working or studying under pressure, David?
Under pressure. No, I
Yeah.
don't like.
No, why?
Pressure is like pressure.
Yeah, very good. Yes.
No, I don't like because so when in my job
Mhm.
I know what I doing, but I don't like my boss under me to tell me telling me what need to do
Yeah.
because I think that I do my work very well, and I don't like the pressure of my boss or
Mhm.
whatever people. And the studying is the same. So I don't like that a professor under me tell me all the time you need to you need to study, you need to do works, homeworks, or whatever. So I think that I have good responsibility with my job
Okay.
and my study. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good. Yeah. Very good. Let's move on to the next question. What deadlines do you have to meet in your daily life?
Deadlines.
Yeah.
Deadlines is línea muerta.
No. Guess. Try to guess. Something
I
that
don't
you
know.
complete. What is say? David, by 5 p.m. you have to bring, depends where you work, you have to give me or build 5 things for me, right? So you had the deadline. Okay, someone is telling you by 5 or by 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. you have to do this and bring it to me, right? Or you had to sell, if you're selling something, you had to sell 5 insurance, like life insurance, for instance. Okay, you know?
Maybe, but I don't know very well. So I think that is like a lost time or something like that. But no.
No, it's no, it's something that you had to kind of complete, and you have a certain like amount of time to do it. Okay, you know, it's to me a
So
little bit difficult at like to have the meaning in Spanish.
deadlines. What deadlines do you have to meet in your daily life?
Or if you, for example, you had a homework, the teacher say, oh, let's say May 33rd, it will be our deadline to send some homework, right?
Yeah, so it's like uh, we say
Como el
we
tiempo que es para entregar algo.
sí, sí, sí. Es como, digamos, como cuando uno deja todo para último y que tiene un
Yes.
poquito.
Yeah. Yes. So do
So
you have, no, sorry, by the way, where do you work?
I work like I am a plumber.
A plumber? Okay. So do you visit, like, how many houses do you visit during, it's like residential or it's like in a company?
No, I work in a company. So
Okay, I
I
see.
work with new houses
Okay,
and
okay. So,
so, and sometimes I repair some houses.
okay,
For
so that's a good way kind of to refer what you do. Like, you had like how many, let's say 6 houses, right? And you had to do all the work. You have your boss, or right, tells what he will tell you, oh, by May 30, you guys have to be kind of finish this, or this one has to be done. You have to give me, yeah, it will tell you, okay?
okay. So
So you don't, no, you don't at work, you don't have those deadlines?
yeah, but
Or pay bills, for instance, pay like the pay bills, right? That's another example. They send you the dates and you have like a deadline, right? Deadline. You have exact like a date that you had to pay, otherwise something going to happen, right?
yeah. So when I finish my work, I try to arrive hurry up in at my house because I have class to dance and I need to arrive at my home very fast. And maybe
Oh,
I think that is a deadline.
yes, it is. Yeah, you know that you had to be a certain time. Are you at home because you had something to do, like someone is waiting for you, or the teacher, or any classes, right? Yeah, that's a clear example. Okay, very good. Are you good at managing your time?
Uh, yes and no. So, uh,
Example.
because sometimes I plan all my agenda for all day, and I don't know, but always happen something, and I need to reorganize my agenda,
Okay.
and um, sometimes I don't have all the time to do all the things that I had planned for that day.
That you
Um,
planned for your day.
yeah, but I try always to managing my time, but it's relative because um, always need to change some works to do and others that need more time to do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's good because sometimes some things you can manage, right? Other things like it's out of your hands, right? So probably
Yeah.
that also, yeah, plays a role there, right? So you kind of, okay, I might be late, so it kind of has to switch a little bit. That's very good. Have you ever missed an important social or family event because of work or study?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened? What was it?
Sorry, can you please repeat me the question?
Okay, have you ever missed an important social or family event because of work or study?
Yes. So my time
So,
is limited always. So because I work, I study,
mhm.
and I dance. I am learning and preparing to be a professional salsa dancer. Here,
Okay,
here in Cali, Colombia. I live in Cali, Colombia. So
okay,
I I in a dance school.
okay.
So I do three things at the same time, and my time is very short to share with my
Limit.
family and my friends.
Okay.
And sometimes I arrive late at the important social or events of my family or friends. So,
Okay.
for example, one day that day was my birthday. and,
Okay.
and my family are were preparing the birthday party, and I have a class of
Mhm.
dance, and the meeting were uh, at 9, and arrive at home at 10 and 30 p.m.
Oh,
and
wow.
and I arrive late, and yeah, and when my friends, it's also because I don't have so much friends, but uh,
So many
um,
friends.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, when they tell me that we invite me to go out, and
Okay.
I tell that maybe I can, maybe or not.
You
So
cannot. Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
and something I say I'm coming, but I only
Okay,
take
I
myself.
understand. You had already a lot of commitment, right? So when you have so much commitment, it is hard to, yeah, to be on time, and because you can't control that time either, right? So
Yeah.
it's very difficult for you, for sure. Well, this one is kind of, it's giving you an idea, like how is life and how's work, and what is the pleasure and what is family, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next. Do you prefer a slow or fast pace of life?
Pace? Pace?
Yes.
Pace or like
Yeah.
you prefer it?
Uh,
Might be
es como ritmo. Yeah.
pieces pass. I understand that.
Yeah.
But
Es como, ok, te está preguntando si prefieres ir tu vida a un ritmo despacio o rápido.
okay.
Yeah. That's the,
So
yeah,
I
the
I
pacing.
prefer take my life relaxing. So I don't like accelerate that things. I think that all the things arrive at the at the perfect time, and I don't like mm, stay. How do you say ansioso?
Anxious.
I don't like to be anxious
Mhm.
to something that will be happening in the future. And yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's a
life, I believe,
David. Yes, I totally agree. And last question. How do you think flexible working helps to achieve a healthy work-life balance?
oh my God.
O sea,
So
¿qué piensas? Sí, como trabajo flexible ayuda a que alcances una vida de trabajo como que tenga un balance saludable, que haya un balance.
yes, yeah, I think that this is the clave. How do you say clave?
Yeah, how do, pardon?
Clave.
Clave, like
Yeah,
the
that
key,
that's
as a key. Yeah.
yeah, that's the keep to be a good relaxing relationship with the work
Yeah. At
and
work. Yeah.
help and your health and your health life, because when you are stressful all the time at your work, you will be worried uh, very soon. So
Mhm.
uh, the flexible working might be include the that the boss and can stay all the time um,
Yes.
saying that what you need to do
Mhm.
and so
For sure. Yeah. I get a point, and it's true. It's true, Dave. So with this, we have finished the warm-up. So we're going to the next activity. The next activity is kind of sometimes is related also to like to life work balance, work life balance. And what's going to happen, you're going to see like some words like are related to this, the topic that we're talking right now. Okay, so we're trying to guess what is the word and to match with the meaning of it. Okay, what I usually do, I just click on it, and then I will just send you the link through the chat, and when you're ready, you can do it. And you can also share your screen. I'm giving you the permission if you would like, so we can both, I can help you with that too, okay?
Teacher, but maybe I can share my screen because I am
You're using
from
what device?
my cell phone.
Your phone?
Yeah, from my phone. From my phone.
Okay, so no problem at all. I can just probably go to this and so, okay, go here and we can do this. I just want to let me know if you can see my screen. Ready? Okay, so a positive thing about something, a successful book, an idea, a concept, freedom, being free to do what you want, to fade, mobility, a best-selling book. So which one do you think would be, let's say, a best-selling book?
Teacher, I can see your screen. So I
Okay, let me see. Which one I think is best? Okay, probably that's why. Thank you. Okay, so will be a best-selling book, and what do you think is the other? They're connecting.
I need to organize the
Both together, yes. Which one do you think they go together? Okay, I can help you. A successful book
accessible
with a
a
best-selling book.
best-selling book.
Okay, they come, very good. Okay, being free to do what you want.
A positive thing about something.
Okay,
Maybe.
what do you think? Question. An advantage? Is an advantage?
I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Okay, we have more to go.
The ability to work from different places.
Okay, which
Idea.
one? Which one?
Uh,
An idea? Okay.
idea.
Oh, no.
Ability to work. No. It's
This one is being free to do what you want. What is the word?
freedom.
Freedom. Okay. You see? Okay, very good.
To be
Okay.
become less clear or visible.
Mm-hmm.
To fade.
Probably, pardon? To fade? Yes. Como desaparecer. Yeah, very good.
A concept.
Concept.
Maybe it's the ability to work from different places.
Let's check. Oh, no.
Mobility. I don't.
Mobility with which one?
With the ability to work from different places.
Okay, very good. So a concept is an
Idea.
Good. Good to go. So those words, you're going to see them in the next listening activity. Okay, it's give you like a little bit more understanding. What are they going to talk about? What is the meaning of it? Okay, so let's see. How did it go? Do you think it was, how was it? Okay, so first I need to share sounds, right? Because okay, we're going to do something. I want you to start reading. We both going to read, okay? Let me just,
This record.
okay. Okay. So you're going to be the presenter and I'm going to be Chris. Is that okay? David, are you here? Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher.
Okay, good. So what we're going to do in this activity, we both going to, we're going to listen actually first. Okay, I can't. Okay, listen and you
This
can follow
recording
the,
is from the British Council.
transcript.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we've got Chris Benson with us, the author of No More 9 to 5, the new best-selling book about work-life balance in the current working world. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, Anna.
So, Chris, tell us about your book and how the concept of a work-life balance has been changing.
Well, in the more traditional workplaces, people's working lives and their private lives are, or were, clearly divided. People often work from 9 in the morning until 5 or 6 in the evening. People sometimes stay late in the office and work in the evenings. This is called working overtime.
Okay, and what else?
Well, in these environments, it isn't common for people to work at the weekend or while they're on holiday. They can clearly separate their working lives and their private lives. And the evenings, weekends, and holidays are free to focus on non-work areas of life, such as hobbies, interests, sports, spending time with the family and friends, and so on. It's important and healthy not to spend all your time just working, right?
Right. So, what has changed? How are things different now?
Well, for a start, most people can now access their work emails from their mobile phones, so they are more likely to quickly reply to an important mail in the evening or at the weekend. The same goes for laptops. It's easier to access your work in the evenings from home or even from your hotel when you're on holiday.
That doesn't sound like much of a work-life balance. It sounds like all work.
Exactly. But this new mobility brings a lot of advantages with it. More people are now able to work flexibly. So if they need to leave the office early one afternoon to be with their family, they can catch up on work that evening from home or somewhere else.
That sounds good. So, what you're saying is that although traditional divisions between work and life are fading, many employees now have more freedom to do their work from different locations and at different times.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, David. What do you think about this activity? It's the exercise that you would have. Were you reading? Following?
Yes.
Okay. So there were a few things there that that you mentioned. And you say, oh, I don't like to work under pressure. I like to have my own time, right? And this person was saying it's changing, right? The way people is working right now. And how? How is it changing?
It's overtime.
Yes, working overtime. What does it mean overtime?
Overtime is like work, standing time.
Yes, yes. At what time do you usually work? What is the frame of that time that you
So,
work?
so in this moment,
Yeah.
I am from work at 2 p.m. After
Okay.
after before the product.
Okay,
I
before the strike.
I
Okay.
I go out to my home from my work at 5 p.m.
Okay, I see. So it's kind of you're ready. If you work after 5, that would be like a overtime, right?
Time.
Okay. So it's this person was let me just share something in here. I'm going back over here because part of that we have in this is because this information going to help you to solve the next activities. And so what was the name of the book?
The name of the book?
Yeah, it says the author of, say, No More 9 to 5, right? That's the name of the book. And what that really means is because there's some places, like in other countries, they work from 9 a.m., right, to 5 p.m. Okay. For instance, I work from 8:30 to 3:30, right? And
Right.
so if I work later than that, it will be overtime. And what do you think about the mobility? Like, what is the advantage of the mobility have brought with the the life balance? I'm gonna
The
show you
movie.
just, yeah, they mentioned some advantage of it. And they said, exactly, but this new mobility brings a lot of advantage, right? What advantages do you think from it here? More people are now able to work flexibly, right? So the flexibility is really means that if they can live, but it depends what they do, right? Because if you work in an office, you might able to do certain things at home. But if it, for example, you're doing something different, like you had to do, you can, do you think that you had the flexibility to go home and check your computer?
Yeah, flexibility is like, for example, by the epidemic of the COVID-19.
Yes.
So the flexibility is work from home,
Mm-hmm.
and when for example, when you were in a bank or office or for a call center
Yes.
or whatever.
It really depends about what kind of work do you do. Are you agree
Yeah,
or disagree?
yeah, I agree. Because so, for example, in my work, I need to do my work uh, presentially. See that
Yeah, in person or
in
face to
person.
face, right?
Yeah, because I can do that from my computer.
Right? Yes, the labor, right? The hand, right? And next, you have to be present, right? It's probably the word. It's good that it's happening, but it's different. Like it's the different what kind of job that the person doing, right? Or does, right?
Right, teacher.
Okay. I have another question for you about this. Do you remember the names of the outer? What was the name
Chris.
of Chris? Yes, yeah,
And,
it was very easy. Okay, so what is the person is telling about work in free time?
working free time.
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chris, because he's telling the presenter about that.
Yes, it's the presenter. And so look at here. Well, it's uncommon for people to work on weekends. Yeah, that's it depends what kind of job the person might do, right? And this person is mentioning that something good about the work-life balance is that you can work from home, even if you're on holidays, you can take your computer with you. But what happened at the end? What do you think? You're on holidays, are you taking your computer with you?
Maybe for watch a movie or
Like
whatever.
pleasure, right?
Yeah,
Pleasure. Yeah, something that you enjoy, right? But work, come on, during holidays. So it's really what it kind of makes things about all of this. And for sure, what is happening right now with the COVID is kind of, it makes us like checking emails all the time, right? But again, it depends what kind of job the person does.
Yeah.
Okay. Any question about, do you have any question, David?
So can you please send me the audio out at the chat to listen someday and remember the class?
Yes, I for sure I can send it to you, and as soon when we're done, I will find it. And
This recording is
okay, so we're moving to the next activity right now, and it says choose the best option. This activity, what it gives you is a better understanding of what's just what we did, right? Comprehension. So you're going to click on that link and see if you can get to them. Okay.
The link say quiz.com.
Pardon me, what does it say?
It's a quiz?
Yes, about just the conversation. Do you have access?
Me dice... Eres el primero en unirte, me aparece en español.
Okay, so you, okay, so then it means you join, right?
But I can't do anything, so...
You
just,
can't do anything?
No,
Okay, so I'm here. I have my screen right here. Okay. Can you see it? Okay, let's see. It says start. Right? Oh, David's here. I'm playing with another player. Oh, what happened? Something happened to this.
Yes, I can play it.
Okay, so just give me a second and probably had to check this. The activity is there. Well, just give me a second. Okay. Oh, I don't know. It shouldn't be like this. Okay, so I'm here. And which one? It's this one. Okay. So classic and Okay, continue. It's kind of weird. Okay. And right now, okay, click on that link. See what is. Do you have access?
Yeah, I have access, but I can play.
You can't play? Oh, okay, you start, right?
Oh yeah, start.
Okay. Oh, okay, go.
How popular is Chris?
Questions.
Who is Chris Stevenson? I don't know who is he.
It says, yeah, who was Chris Stevenson's book? No, very popular, very popular. It is new.
I don't know who is he. So I don't know how is the book. Maybe
Oh, it doesn't. Did you? Would you able to do it?
I don't know what happened.
Hmm.
So I don't understand what I need to do in this game.
Okay, so I don't know what happened. It shouldn't be like this. It had worked before. Join with this. Because supposed to be is a right? Multiple choice. Or you can enter. For David. Okay, I don't understand. Let's click in the link. Let's see, because it's actually the first time this happened.
So here say add a code to.
Okay, so 594
594
845.
594 845.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Oh, it's probably, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so okay. So probably we both gonna play. That's what happened.
Okay.
Okay. Either way, we're just going to try to.
So here appear how popular is Chris Stevenson books and not popular, very popular.
Yeah.
I need to choose
Okay,
one.
yeah. So
answer.
I'm just going to read the questions. Okay. It's kind of affected the sound. And
The time is
yeah. How popular is Chris Stevenson's book? Not very popular, very popular. It is new. People don't know it yet. How was his book at the beginning when they were? Okay.
very people.
Okay. It was very popular. Another. What is the work-life balance like in traditional workplaces? Work lives and private lives are clearly divided. People don't, people work too much overtime, and so they had no private life. People are free to manage the balance themselves. So what do you think? The first one, right? It's what is work life and private lives are clearly divided.
Yeah.
Okay, how often do people do overtime?
Sometimes.
Often, sometimes they don't.
The first.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah, traditional workplace. Do
Okay,
people
in
work
traditional workplaces, do people work at the weekends or when on holidays? In traditional workplaces, do people work at the weekends? So will be usually they don't, right? Because they separate. They know from Monday to Friday and from time to time, and Saturday and Sunday is for the family. How has technology helped people work with more flexibility?
They working no, they can send and receive emails from their
Very
phones
good.
from home.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. The last question is traditional divisions between work and life are fading. What does this mean for employees?
Traditional
Remember,
division between work and life are fading. What does that mean for employers?
people had to work while they're on holidays. They can be flexible to work when and where it suits them, right? Yeah, the third, right?
They can be flexible.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you remember, it was something they say, oh, if they had to leave work early, they can connect later, like check the computer, email, stuff like that. But as I said, it depends about what kind of work that people is doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think? It wasn't easy. I don't know, for some reason, this activity, it didn't go at the way it's supposed, but eventually we got it. And that was good. That's kind of give you a little bit more comprehension, right? About what we hear. Yes, what we heard. Okay, and now you have another activity before we kind of start have a little bit speaking. So this one is, I'm going to share the link to the chat, and I'm going to show you what does it look like. Okay, and it's right here. Task 2, write ideas in the correct group, right? So
Okay.
there's 6, and they say traditional workplaces, modern workplaces. So we had possible to work weekends or while on holidays, no working at weekends or on holiday. What do you think? Hobbies and sports only in the evening or at weekends? Fixed working hours, flexible working hours, hobbies and sports can be done at other times also during the day. So with this activity, you will think, okay, possible to work weekends or while on holidays. Is it traditional or traditional workplaces or modern workplaces?
So traditional workplaces.
Yeah, possible to work. Yeah, it's traditional, or because it's telling you possible to work weekends or while on holidays, right?
Yeah, this is a possible.
Okay, so it's modern or traditional?
This is traditional because people some people work on holidays or weekends.
Okay, so look, now I'm typing possible to work weekends, right? Or while on holiday, right? Where's another traditional workplace? Hobby in sport only in the evening or at weekends? What do you think?
Hobbies and sport only in the evening or at the weekends. Modern workplaces, maybe.
It could be traditional or this one could be here, actually. Don't you think? Hobbies and sports only in the evening. That's what it used to be, right? Or at weekends. It has changed. It has changed lots, right? It's not like that anymore. So fixed working hours, flexible working hours. Which one do you think it would be for traditional or modern?
Flexible working hours.
Is it modern or traditional?
Fixed working is modern.
Okay. Okay. Working hours. Okay. What would be, so then the other one would be fixed, right? Fixed working hours. Okay, so the other two, which ones? Where?
Hobbies, sports can be done at other times also during the day.
Okay, hobbies and sports
Can be
and
done
be,
at other times also during the day.
Okay. Okay. Yes. And what will be the last one? Would be probably no working, right? No working. Oh, you think it's here at weekends? David?
Or on holidays.
Or on holiday. Let's see. Okay. So now we're going to finish and we're going to check our answers. Okay. So it shouldn't be like that, but for sure, like for traditional workplaces, they will fix working hours for sure, right? Possible to work weekends or while on holidays. Okay, this one is more like modern, right? Because before, like years ago, it should be okay. You just go to work, and that's it. Like after, like Friday after 5, you were off, right? Do you remember that? And probably in some places you, yeah. Okay. What would be like hobbies, right? So hobbies in sports only in the evening or at the weekends. Why? Why do you think just evenings or weekends?
Because it's when you are free or you work.
Yeah, from work, yes. But modern workplaces is totally different, right? What we found is hobbies in sport can be done where? At other times, also during the day, right? And why do they talk about flexible working hours? Why do you think?
Sorry, what?
Why do right here, they're talking about flexible working hours. Why? What do they really mean with that? Remember they were saying, oh, actually, if you had to leave, right? Had to leave work, I can check computer, I can check my phone also if I need to, right? Because I have access, kind of you have, even using your phone, you feel like you already have an office, right? Because you had connected to your emails and your phone number, text, WhatsApp, etc. Right?
Right.
Okay. I think I see you like, okay. Oh, okay. And now is the discussion. Can you see how do you manage your work-life balance, David? How do you manage that? Now we can speak a little bit. How do you
So
manage?
maybe we will manage my time good. So because I try uh, to to have my to have organize my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try to always organize and manage my time
Mm-hmm.
when I need to do an activity or study or do my work or what else.
It's
So yeah,
yes, and I totally agree. So what is something that I use is my phone, but use my phone is with the calendar. So having my calendar, I kind of, if someone asks me to do something, I would just kind of write it down and to have a reminder, right? Because nowadays we have so much things like without knowing. Are you
yeah,
agree? Agree.
yeah, I agree because sometimes maybe um, organize, for example, in a spirit, uh, um, I know, information party, for example, and you have the day to organize to that day to do other things and all your plans is changed and they disorganize your time and are
Yeah.
you
And so you feel like kind of a little bit behind of everything, right? And so people that expecting you kind of waiting for you, you will say, oh, okay, what happened, right? So managing your time is really important. The activities that you do are also, right? So you say you dancing, right? And you work and you study as well. So you have three things. Besides that, okay, your family, friends, right? So how do you manage the time with your friends,
yeah
right?
so uh, then I lost friends and and one girlfriend to for for the dance because I don't have a lot of time for they and for them
Mhm.
and they should operate on me and yes so for me it's more important my dance and if my friends or my family really loves me they
Mhm.
accept me with my little time to share with them.
That you have,
Yeah.
right? But
And
it's, you know what? It's a little bit crazy. You say, I like a slow pace, but you already have like a fast paced life because you're dancing. And you know what? I'm like, when I'm thinking, I used to be like that too, because
yeah, but
I was part of the organization and I was a teacher. I was the dance teacher. I was the Spanish teacher. I was like working, studying, and I have I had two works, right? And it was like, oh man, like it really tires you, it drains you.
it's very stressful life. It's a very stressful
Yes.
life.
And beside that, I have my family, my husband, okay, my stepson, my friends, and like, what can I do? And like, they're telling me, oh, okay, can you come and do that? I say, oh, I'm sorry, but that's what I kind of, I'm telling you. I write down everything in that way. Oh, I know, kind of double book for something, right? Because that's when your life just goes crazy.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you think about all the pandemic, things shouldn't be like this, right? You should be slowing down.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't. Like for me, I was like, oh man, I'm studying, I'm planning classes, I'm doing this and doing this. I thought I didn't have much, right? When you write down everything that you do, it's like, how can you do it? How can you manage? How can you like survive? Right?
Yeah.
So it's really make us think with all these things that are happening, we kind of have to think what it's things that are important. But it says, oh, I'm doing, I'm the dance teacher because I love dance and I love to be with youth and little ones. So that is my passion. And to you're telling me, I like to dance, I like salsa, right? So at the end, those people that you share your time, they're kind of, they become your friends, right? And your other your family too, right? And it's a little bit hard with those people that you're trying to commit, and but no, they're not part of that kind of group. It's a little bit tough, right?
Wow. So, you continue be a teacher from dance or no?
No, right now with the pandemic, we had to stop. Here where I live, right now we're in the third wave, and
Mm,
so they closed the schools, and now they're remote learning. But I work in a special programs, so it has to be, it's one-on-one program. It's an autism program. But as I said, with all of this happening, it's a little bit hard,
yeah, it's
right? And we were having dances online, but people get tired. They
yeah,
want to see others. That's what the groups are, that had that contact, that had the social, right? And we had to stop it.
yeah. The online class is not the same. So something people say that is boring. Maybe so when the pandemic starts, I begin with the online class in the dance school,
Mhm.
but I I let it go because uh, maybe for me it's very boring. And it's not the same. I need to enjoy dance, and you
See?
watch the teacher from a computer or from
Yeah,
a screen. It's not the same.
it
So
feels different. It
yeah,
is.
it's well different.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Well, David, I think that's all our session. Thank you for being here, David. I'm glad that you make it. You made it, and I hope that you really enjoyed the session. I just wish all the luck to you in all the things that you're doing right now. And well, probably we'll see you sometime next semester.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you so much for your class.
Okay, no, you're welcome. Take care.
You too, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Thank you.
nice night. Bye.
Okay, bye.